It's time to get creative with Cassie. Welcome to my paper studio. Today we're going to do another Create in 15, which means it's a project you can do in 15 minutes or less. Today's topic is hidden paper clips. So I have my little tray here with some goodies in it that I know I'm going to use, and I'm working on a purple journal, so I have some of that ephemera here as well to help me decorate these paper clips. I have 4 signatures, so I want to try and get 4 paper clips made. And I'm going to do something a little different today. When I get ready to start working on my project, I'm going to set a timer on my watch for 15 minutes and see how far we can actually get in that 15 minutes. So today, what you're going to need for the basic supplies for this is some glue. I'm going to use my corner rounder punch. I'm going to use this little tiny hole punch. For the type of hidden paper clip I'm going to be making, I'm going to use these short, fat paper clips. So I have 4 of those. And then I'm going to make tea bag hidden paper clips. So I have 4 tea bags here that I have rust dyed. Sorry, my mat's moving all around on me. So these are rust dyed tea bags, and I just got these on Temu, I believe, and you get a whole pack of like 100 of these, and it's like next to nothing. It's crazy cheap. And then I have some pieces of some cardstock that we're going to use to kind of sturdy up our paper clip. Then I've got this little bit of purple something or other. I've got a little stamp that has some script on it, my Stays on ink, and then just some purple stuff from previous Create in 15s that we've done. So I'm going to start the timer, and then we're going to start our project. Set me a 15-minute timer, and our timer's going. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp on them with my Stays on. Well, I guess the first thing I did was I dyed them all with the rust dye, and I have no idea which direction this stamp goes. Now, I don't want like a complete stamp. I just want kind of like a bit of a partial stamp. Perfect. And I'm going to kind of like assembly style make these. So I'm going to do as much to them in one go as I can. Alrighty. Good enough for me. I hope everybody is doing well. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in my piece of cardstock that I have cut. And these measure 1.5 inches by 2 and a little over a half, not quite, to 3/4. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to round all the corners because it makes it easier to slip it inside your tea bag. Then I'm going to take my little hole punch, and I'm going to make a little bit of a hole there. That way, when we slip our paper clip in here, our paper clip can rest down inside that hole, okay? So we're going to put our paper clip on, and then I always like to put the big side on the outside. So we're going to put it just like that. So on the front, it's inside. On the back, you have the big side. Okay? So let's get all of these ready to rock and roll. Again, little side on the inside, big one on the back. Okay, there's that one. And then we've got this one. I love making the hidden paper clips like this, or altered paper clips, or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to call them hidden paper clips. Even though the paper clip's not completely hidden, it's still good enough for me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my Fabri-Tac, and I'm going to go on the inside here and put a little bit of glue and make sure I glue at the top. So if you can see here, I've put glue towards the top to close that, to keep our paper clip from slipping out. Okay? And the top is the most important part that you get. Going down into the pocket really isn't as big of a deal as just getting right at the top. If you get right at the top, you're fine. Alrighty. So you could sit down and make a bunch of these ahead of time by just putting your paper and your paper clip in there and maybe a little bit of stamping on it, and have them in your stash just like that, and that way they're ready to go anytime you need one, but you don't have to stop and like start from scratch, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I've got my 4 bases here. They're stamped. They've got the paper clips in them. I like to pull my strings to where they're somewhat even and tie them in a knot. That way, if I want to, I can come back in here and I can hang a little charm on them. Oh goodness. He's being contrary. Okay, so I like to just kind of do a little knot towards the end, just like so. This one's pretty good. So let's tie that in a knot. Okay. This one's a little off, so I'm going to readjust the string. Sometimes readjusting the string is easier to do before you glue, so keep that in mind. And this one needs a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. So now what I want to do is get in my little bucket here, and in the bottom I've got some ephemera and I've got some lace that I've been using throughout. I've got some words. We might use a little round piece on one. Might use a butterfly on one. Maybe use one of those. Maybe use one of those. Ooh, that clock's kind of cool. Okay, let's see what we can do with what I've pulled. Okay, so we'll use that there, maybe that there, maybe that there, maybe this there. I don't know. I don't really like that. It's too big. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is come in here with my distress ink and just kind of give it some purple, because it's going in a purple journal. So I'm not going overboard with the purple, just enough to give it that purpley look. Okay. Whoops. Alrighty, so I know we're going to do these, and I am sorry, I keep moving like all over the place. Okay, let's cut us out a couple of words. Let's just do memory since it's right here. Did you see me throw that? Guys, getting wild tonight. Alright, let's do flying because it's right here on the edge. Doo-doo-doo. And we'll put flying with the butterfly. We'll put memory with the clock. Let's use the word passion. Put that with that one. And then let's use the word wonders. Okie doke. So we'll use wonders there and that there and that there. Okie doke. Now I've got some pieces, some bits and pieces here of just purple fabric. So let's just kind of lay these on and see what happens. Okay. Now I want a little piece of lace. I think I'm going to move my piece of fabric up on this one and then put the lace across the top like so, and then we'll do this there and the word passion. Okay, so there's that one, and we're gonna do them all kind of similar, some similar-ish. This one, we'll put that on that side. We'll just kind of line that up like so and do the word across the top. This one, let's go this way, and then I'll put the lace on this side with the little clock there and that there, and then on this one we'll go here with the lace up here. This I want to trim down. I'm running out of time. Gonna do a quick fussy cut. And still try and make it look good. Because we've got like 4 minutes left, and all we gotta do is get these bad boys glued. I feel kind of rushed. Like, with the timer being set. In my other videos I've done, I think I have 7 of them. I think. I didn't feel rushed. But this one with the clock going, it's like, oh my gosh. I've only got 15 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna give this guy a little ink because he's got some neutral colored paper around him. And we'll put that there. And then the word here. And that's all it is, guys. So, let's get them glued down. So I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. Make sure you get enough on there to hold it in place. That might have been a little too much. That's okay. Alrighty. Put that guy on there. No, stay. Stay, I say, stay. maybe I should use my Fabri-Tac. And I'm just going to put this on there kind of crookedy. Kind of crookedy. Okay, so there's number 1 done. I am going to switch over to my Fabri-Tac because I feel like it would just do better. Okie doke. Next. Like I said, if you want to, you can add a charm to them. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not, but I did tie all my little strings in a knot. That way, if I decide I want to put a charm on there, I can. Okie doke. Put that there. Give this a little glue. We're going to stick it right here in the corner. And then put our word on. And you can decorate these up however you want. This is just how I'm choosing to do mine for this particular book I'm working on. There's number 2. Let's do number 3. This one I'm going to let it hang off of the tea bag a little bit. And then we're going to put our lace on. Put it on like that. I'm going to glue our little clock on. When gluing your clocks on, I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it really does. Like, I have to have the clock the right direction. Okay. Oh, and there's our timer. That was our 15 minutes. So I didn't quite get them all glued, but pretty much. A little 15-minute project, and we have 4 hidden paper clips. So let's just get this last one glued real quick, and then we'll be good. You guys notice the new mat? It's not like a self-healing mat or self-whatever mat. It's just a clear, like, I like to use the Dollar Tree cutting boards. So you get 2 of them in a pack at Dollar Tree. They're super duper nice. I love them for crafting. Not so much for in the kitchen, but I love them for the crafting. And I made myself a new logo because I was going through my computer and I couldn't find my other logo that I made, so I had to make myself a new one. And I decided that I would just put it underneath one of these mats and have it on my desk. That way, you know, if you fall asleep with your hand or with your phone in your hand or whatever, and you come to and you're in the middle of a video or something, it says right there where you're at. So I thought it was just kind of a nice little idea. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Do you like it? Does it look good? Is it too bothersome behind like my workspace here or whatever? You know, let me know. I'd like feedback. So in 15 minutes we did 4 hidden paper clips made out of altered tea bags, and I will be using these in the journal I'm working on. Not sure yet if I'm going to hang some charms off of here, but I might. Not sure yet. So there they are, and there's another Create in 15 for you guys. Hidden paper clips. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. For those of you that have already subscribed, thank you. And to all the new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit that bell. That way it notifies you every time I upload a new video as well. and share to get me out there. I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing live videos. So, until next time, guys, remember to make today your own and be creative. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.